Hey, it's me, Rick Wilson. I just thought I'd do a video about what it's like to get old. For the young people, this is where you'll know what's coming. I'm gonna show you. I'm starting out in the bedroom because, you know, when you get old, I don't know why, but when you get old, you wake up at like 6 o'clock every morning. 6 o'clock every morning. Doesn't matter what time you set the alarm for, you wake up at 6 o'clock. And you wake up. When you get old, you just start getting up early. And so anyway, you get out of bed. It's pretty rough sometimes, you know, because everything's stiff and you don't move too well. But you go into the shower here. Let me show you the shower. So the next thing I want to talk about is the seat. See the seat that's in the shower. You see it in all the old people's houses. They got the seat in the shower. We got this seat when my wife got her artificial knee. I stuck it in the shower. She's like, I'm not going to use that. But the first time she got in here with the seat, she came out and said, that's pretty nice. And it is. It's so great. You can just sit here. It's like in a tub. You know, you sit in a hot tub and you don't have to run the tub. You can run the shower and just sit here. Oh, and it makes it easier too, just to wash. You don't have to, and your legs. It's hard to do your legs, so you can lift your legs up, and then you can reach your legs really good. So the seat in the shower, when you get old, it's a must-have. Now let's move on to the crapping and shaving and stuff else you gotta do every morning. So the next thing after you get out of the shower is shaving. You know, I still use old-fashioned razor and the thing with the little cut in it, you know, you stick on your face. But the only thing that changes about shaving when you get old is you only got to shave like twice a week. Like I shave every Wednesday and Friday, something like that. Monday or Wednesday, something. Twice a week. Anyway, it ain't just normal shaving though. You shave like most people do, but there's a little extra to it once you get old. Because you know, when you get old, you start losing your hair up here, but it starts growing everywhere else. You gotta, when you shave, you gotta like shave your ears. The hair just, I mean, like this long shit grows out of your ear. You gotta shave your ears. You gotta shave your nose. You gotta shave your forehead here between your eyebrows. You gotta like shave all kinds of crap where it's not supposed to be shaven. But that's what happens. You know, when you get old. Oh, and then you brush your teeth. Of course, you know, when you get old, you got teeth. I ain't gonna take them out, but you can take your teeth out. Okay, you can just take your teeth out and brush them. It makes it pretty easy. But and there's a plus side there. There's a real good plus side about the teeth, because you got the plate. You see, you got the false teeth, and there's a plate, so it covers the roof of your mouth. That means I can eat a whole box of Captain Crunch like I'm subhuman, with no damage to the roof of my mouth at all. Think about it, a whole box. I can eat a whole box. Any normal mortal would eat a whole box of Captain Crunch. He would be like shredded, wouldn't be able to talk. It would be a mess. So anyway, that's one thing about getting old. You can eat all the Captain Crunch you want. And so let's move on in. You know, you're done in here now. Let's go on into the other room. All right, the next thing I'm going to show you is how you got to get your underwear on in the morning. I mean, when you get old, it's hard to even get your daggone underwear on in the morning. Now, I've already got underwear on because I don't want you to see my tallywhacker, okay? So I'm gonna show you what it's a whole damn. You gotta you can't really bend in the morning. Everything's stiff, especially when the weather's changing. It's about to rain. You can't move nothing, and so you gotta hang your underwear like that, and you gotta do this little hook thing where you get one leg in there and kind of hope you get it in there. So you just kind of swing your underwear back and forth a little bit, and you just kind of hook your leg in there. Yeah, I got it. Oop. Almost. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, there. Now, once oh, that hurts. Once you get the one leg in, then you put the other leg in. I hooked the wrong leg. Well, it's gonna be one of them wear your underwear backwards days. It doesn't matter. You're just missing a little flapper. You don't need that. Nobody uses that little flapper. But you do got to explain to the wife about the poop stains in your crotch. It's kind of hard to explain. You know, well, I had another backwards underwear day, dear. Then So anyway, we'll move on in. The socks. The socks are just as bad. I'm not even going to show you. The socks are a bitch. Anyway, I'm going to move on in and show you what comes next. Now, the next thing you do when you're old is in the morning, you have a good cup of coffee. Good old strong cup of joe. I don't know why, but when you get old, you drink a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee when you get old. The only thing about it, you pick this first cup of coffee in the morning, it's so good. But after 3 sips, I don't know why, it doesn't happen until you do the coffee, but after 3 sips, you suddenly got to take a crap. So then you go in your coffee, that first cup gets cold every morning. Because 3 sips and you gotta take a crap. But that's okay. That's okay. When you're old, you want to take a crap every day. Every day. And let me show you something that helps a lot with that. Let me show you something. It's something else you'll find in all old people's homes. Okay, next thing I want to show you is when you do go in to take a crap, is the poop stool. You'll find this poop stool in most old people's homes. These things are great. They really help a lot. Set the poop stool on the floor there, and you lift your legs up like this, and it's almost like you're squatting. And it just makes it straightens out the colon, and what would be a 5-minute crap turns into like a 20-second crap. It's great. You might even make it back before your coffee gets cold. So anyway, let's move on to the rest of the day now. Okay. Now you're up and you've gotten dressed and you're out of the house. Now your day goes pretty good because by now you're moving around. Once you move around for a couple hours, you're not so stiff and you can kind of get around pretty good. But the nice thing is you go to Walmart, you go to anywhere, some of the young people sometimes will hold the door for you. That's kind of nice because you can squeeze through that door and get in line right just ahead of them. So that's kind of nice. And, and you can do other things. You can fart in public. I can go into Walmart and fart. And well, everybody farts in Walmart. I go in like Harris Teeter, the Ritzy place. I go in the Ritzy place and I can fart. Nobody says nothing. So and you can say stuff, and people just think, he's funny. So sometimes you can say what you want, say what you think. Sometimes a lot of people do. Old people do say what they think a lot. So that's I don't know. Anyway, and then comes bedtime. The thing about getting old is, you do get, like I said, you get up at like 6 every morning, but you go to bed at like 9. I mean, in the old days, I would stay up till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, sun's rising, I'd be going to bed. Nah, not when you're old. I mean, 9 o'clock, man, you're done, you're out. And, especially if you're smoking any shit, then, oh man, by 9 o'clock, you're ready to go. Anyway, so let me talk about the bedroom. Now, you go in the bedroom and you go to sleep. Okay, you get in bed and get in bed with your wife. You go to sleep because you're tired. So, and you're wondering, well, when you're old, don't you get any action? With you and the old lady. Yeah, but you have to do it like early in the morning when you got a little energy. After you've got the stiffness out, well, I don't mean you got to get the stiffness. I didn't mean that. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? The stiffness. Anyway, sex only in the morning, or when the wife's not here. Not the other. I've been paid for it, okay? Anyway, and that's the only section. That ain't very often. Like Christmas, maybe her birthday if you get her drunk first. I don't know. Anyway. That's it. That's getting old, and any of you people out there, inexperienced, any of the things I've talked about, you're getting old. Okay, you're getting old. Even one thing I mentioned, you're getting old. And if you're not doing the rest, that's fine. But you're getting older, and it's all coming. It's all coming. Everything I showed you is coming. Okay, so just be prepared. See y'all later.